Now, after the divorce, did you become aware that your ex-husband's views had become more extreme?
Yes. Hank and Julie would come home telling me the things their father had said.
Like what?
About how the Jews controlled the media, how blacks were living off welfare and bankrupting the country.
How did the kids react when you married Robert?
Not great. Julie, much better than Hank. At first I thought it was just because they were kids and they had a new stepdad, and I tried to talk to them and help them over it, but they just kept saying they wanted to go back to Tom's.
Did they give you any reason?
Finally, Hank told me that marrying Robert was a sin. That black people were mongrels and whites had to remain separate and pure.
When was the last time they were at your home?
My custodial period, last month.
What happened?
Their father dropped them off, and Hank and Julie walked in, and I went to hug them. I hadn't seen them for a month. And Hank pushed me away and said that he would never hug. He said that he would never hug a nigger lover.
I'm finished, Your Honor.
Mrs. Handel? So you said you talked to your children about the problems they were having.
Yes.
What did you talk about?
I told them I disagreed with their father's beliefs.
Actually, what you told them was that their father's beliefs were narrow-minded and hateful, didn't you?
Yes.
Strong words. I thought you said earlier that you wanted your kids to be free to form their own opinions. Does that only hold true for the opinions that are your own?
No. But what they were learning from Tom was just wrong, by any measure of decency.
You also told them that their father was a sick bastard, didn't you? Weren't those your words?
Yes. But I was mad, and
Mrs. Handel, do you know what parental alienation is?
I think so.
It's when one parent tries to turn their children against the other parent.
They love Tom. I know that.
Did you ever hear your ex-husband use the word nigger or nigger lover?
No, but how else would Hank know? And Julie, she's just a little
Did
girl.
they ever tell you that their father said those words?
This is ridiculous.
Did your ex-husband ever refuse to bring the children to your house? Even though he strongly believes that what you're doing is wrong.
He's editorializing, Your Honor.
Withdrawn. Mrs. Handel, when your children are with you, they're acting up. They're getting in trouble in school. They're withdrawing from you. Isn't it possible that the problem is simply that you can't handle your children and you need someone to blame?
Objection.
I have no further questions.
That's not what's happening here. How can you turn this around like that? These are my children.